Hello and welcome, my crossing leaves. So, today we are back with Chrono and the hunt for the endings. Let's get right into that. Also, when it comes to the endings, I found something out. Most sites list 12 endings. Hello Blackbird7! Welcome again to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Today. Whatever time it is for you. A couple hooked up to the joy of painting. 9 months later, they had a happy little accident. Bob Ross. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, with the endings. Most sites list 12 endings, which kinda is true. Thing about that is that it's a little extra scene in one of the endings that we have seen, so no need for us to do that twice, just because of that. So it's only 11. That's why the counter changed. So, with that, here we go. Speed everything up. And we got Greco. Also, Blackbird. Again, with the New Game Plus run here. It's kinda the thing right now. But well, part-time job. Yeah, that's because of the ending we're going for today. Or one of the endings. That's the main one I'm aiming for, and we'll see how the time goes when we got that. Up here. It's basically what the ending is called. Let's deactivate the black crystal. I'm very likely not going to stream as long as yesterday. That was a lot. I'm still a bit exhausted. Oh, that's fine. Contest in a girls' college. Write a short story which contains religion, sex, and mystery. Winner story. Oh god, I am pregnant. I wonder who did it. It's a pretty long title, but sums it up pretty well, I would say.
That's the whole story.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. But what is the title then? Huh. But yeah, that's pretty good. Title redacted? Yeah, why not? That's fine. Search, wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah, we got the time egg. So let's get outside. Talk to Lena, the usual stuff. Dear Diary could also... Dear Diary would be great, actually. That's very fitting. Honestly, what I'm thinking about... I wanted to do a run-through with all the endings. And start over, like, for every ending. But I think we're going to utilize Continue Plus to make everything faster. Because it is a lot, and doesn't really benefit us in any way, so... It will still be all the endings in the same save, right? So I guess we're doing that. No flying arrow. That will save us a lot of time. Okay. We should equip some items quickly. Oh, also... Or elements. Where is it? There. The black plate. Not that we really need anything like that. We don't need winged shoes. The hit percent is good. We don't need defense at all. Power seals. There we go. So now going down here. Oh yeah, battles are turned off, of course. Maga pulls a knife. Maga, give me your money. Me? Well, this night took a sharp turn. Later, the doctor. It's a record for amount of steps. Oh! Yeah, I'm stupid. A record of for the amount of steps. Yeah. I mean, I would probably let the guy go if he does that. Oh no, I approve the puns. Totally. I love them. Ah! Damn. That thing got away. I think your puns are very punny. Your spirit animal must be a panda. The Maga?
Maga doesn't approve of puns.
Oh. 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 Now I see. Why does KFC not have any toilet paper in their restrooms? Everything is finger licking good. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, great one, but ooh. KFC's getting bigger over here. Kinda. It's like we had, what, maybe 10 locations? But now we have some. I forgot to equip my elements. I call it the diet show. Fun fact, diet products in Germany are called light instead of diet. Like, instead of Diet Coke, it's Coke Light. I have no idea why, it's still English, but they do that a lot. There are some movie titles that are too English, so they change them to a different English word. Which is just... In that case, why not go for something German? It's weird. Okay. Yeah, get Earthquake. That's good. And Inferno, always a good choice. Yeah. Nice.
My internet is broken again.
Oh. That's good.
Maybe we can watch that episode of Chrono now.
Oh yeah. And giving you one to loot. That should be enough. We do know that the last boss is easier or faster defeated with just using normal attacks. Which is so weird. But I guess, I mean, this is our 7th run?
Yeah.
We are strong by now. But yeah, we're gonna use Continue Plus. It will be in the same save after all. So just go for it. Hack away. That's it. Ask this German woman on a scale of 1 to 10 how likely it is she would go out with me. Don't mean to brag, but she said 9. Oh, that's good. Do I need to explain it though? Nah. Explaining it might destroy it.
Nine. You don't have to.
Right. I say 9 to explaining it. And if somebody still doesn't get it, yeah, well, that's not my fault. I gave enough hints here. We wouldn't be nearly as far as we are in this game without the speed up option. Especially due to the battle animations. Those can be quite long. And while I like battle animations, it's nice if you have the option to skip them, especially for subsequent playthroughs and stuff like that, right? Or just the grinding, which we didn't really do much in this game, but, well.
Or repeating the same section because it jumped and didn't save and...
As if that ever happened, that I lost my save. My progress, I mean, because I didn't save. No, this never happened. Just like PS1, memory cards never broke. A friend of mine had a memory card that was working fine, but you could not unplug it from the PS1, because then it erased all data. I don't know how that is possible from the technological point of view, because yeah, nowadays you don't turn consoles off anymore and stuff. There's still juice on them, right? But back then, if it was off, there was no electricity running through. So what kept it alive being in there, right?
The PS1 didn't have a standby light?
No, the PS1 had no standby light.
Okay.
It was
Never
just
had one,
off.
so-
The PS2 did it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, the
That's why I'm
PS1...
asking. Because I remember the PS2
Yeah.
having a light.
No, the PS1 only had one light, and that was on or off. I mean, there might still be electricity running through it. Never tested what happens if you unplug it, but... I mean... Like, unplugging the electricity from the PS1, not the memory card. But yeah. But there had to be some kind of charge or anything. Or maybe what I could see is the discharge due to the movement of unplugging it, right? That does a bit of a rub on the thingies.
Contacts.
What?
The contacts?
On the contacts, yeah. And that might be the trigger there. Which would be worrisome, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, at least you could copy them over to a different memory card. So I had to host his saves for a while. Just so he didn't lose them. Oh well. I never had an original PS1 memory card. Only cheap ones. But yeah. They worked until they didn't. But the PS1 memory cards had the same problem, so... And the originals were quite expensive as well, so... Yeah. Let me see the message. I'm just gonna allow that. You don't post anything weird. What did...
Fight helmet. Why does it...
There. That word did automod react to there. My wife heard it's seductive to bite her lip. I don't have the heart to tell her it's meant to be the bottom one.
Yeah, but
Bite her lip is...
bite her lip.
Ah, that's seen as harmful or something, probably, because you're biting some... The problem with the automod is you can't really influence it.
Okay.
You can?
Yeah.
Isn't that completely done by Twitch, I thought?
No.
No. Okay. I always thought that.
The possibility to whitelist and blacklist stuff.
Okay, but even if I can whitelist stuff, I would never think of whitelisting bite her lip.
Yeah.
That's
why
just...
it's easiest to just enable it and then allow what you think is okay when it comes up.
Yeah. So, even if I would take the time and whitelist stuff, it wouldn't be the stuff that's getting modded there. It's weird. It's very weird. But I mean, it's not only for me, it's for everyone the same. It's just strange. Okay. I guess we're taking Nicky again because he's fast to do. And that works better for us. Yeah, I don't need you. Alright, there's this battle. I always forget about this one. Just because, you know, you just battled Salt and Pepper, that the next boss is them again? Weird, kinda. But they act as a tutorial, so... I guess? Also, I kinda love how they act as a tutorial by doing the exact wrong thing to show you what you should not do, but what you should do instead. Which is like, okay, you can learn something with that. Learning by doing is always the best option, of course, but it's not as complicated that it wouldn't work out learning that stuff without you not doing it. I think I messed up that sentence a bit, but I think you understand what I meant. I had a pretty short night. Nicky. Ah, talk to him, right. No, don't forget that. That was the one thing we messed up earlier. With this. Wait, what was the ending we got last time? Just the development ending.
Developer ending and
okay.
The other one we got mistakenly.
Yeah, because I was just thinking maybe I should just go into Continue Plus right now instead of doing all this again. But the developer ending, we're past the point where we need to defeat the boss there already, so that won't work. Defeating the last boss right in the beginning is just something... I don't know. I don't know any game that did it like Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger did it, where you can challenge the last boss in the New Game Plus playthrough at any time. I mean, yeah, you could argue Breath of the Wild did it, but that's different. That's just open world gameplay. This is something else. It's giving you that option in a not open world game. So, yeah. But Breath of the Wild would be the closest to that I can think of. And I mean, I did not play every RPG, but I did play a lot of RPGs, so... If I don't know of one... That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but it has to be some pretty niche title, I guess?
Or Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox or PC RPG, probably. We didn't play a lot of those. We only have a 360 when it comes to Xbox. Never played much PC. I know of Magna Carta, which is an RPG series, which I never played. Because, I don't know, I think they were never released in Germany or something. I have never seen them in the wild. No idea. I tried downloading one once, and that didn't work out because it was bugged. Let's keep it at that. What's with him? Well, how can I get down there? Wait, no, I don't need to get down there. I need to get through here. Remember how we struggled with this in our first playthrough? And now it's just... Every time we did it now, it was easy? That's so weird. I wonder what we did wrong, because I think we just did the same thing. But something... just was strange. Oh well. Also, if someone is wondering why I don't take Guile, because Guile is just talk to him in the inn. It's the part where you get into the manor that's a bit annoying with him. That's why I'm taking the one that's a bit longer technically, but let's just say it's more approachable. I think I messed up because I sped up. Yeah. Should turn the speed up option off. Is it following me? Nope. I just said it went easy last time, and now we get the struggle again? Now it's following me. Yeah, it's easy again. It's just following me. Ah, I just thought it stopped. That would be bad. But no. It is following me. And I still question why we have to do all this instead of just knife, boing, be done with it. We're going to kill it in the end anyway, right? Maybe the developers just didn't think this completely through. Or is it unkillable while it is sleeping? Which would be weird. Oh yeah, salt and pepper again. Attack. Yeah, you can't summon if your field effect isn't the same color for all three fields. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Oh, I should equip Kid as well. So she hits with more damage. Because that is quite low. Okay. Yeah, we will meet again, and you might even be my ally. I don't even know if we need to reach that point. Winged shoes? No, wait. I don't need winged shoes. Yeah, get that power seal. We just need power. There we go. Some elements, not on you. On her. Like free fall. Some meteor showers. Do we have earthquakes? No. Of course, volcano. She gets. And infernos. Yeah, this should be enough. We're mostly attacking with the regular attacks anyway. Alright. Need to defeat this one. And it is defeated. You're playing at 3 times speed? I don't know if it's 3 times speed, but it is definitely sped up. It's, like I said, this is our 7th playthrough. We're just collecting all the remaining endings we don't have yet. So I'm gonna speed the game up and do some other little cheaty things the remaster allows you to do to make it quicker. Because the thing is, nothing can hurt me anyway. Even without those cheats, I'm basically invincible. Not even the last boss does damage on me anymore. So why not exploit that? It's just about getting those endings. The first playthrough we didn't use this sped up that much. I used it from time to time through some scenes that just would drag on. Especially in battle. The random battles we sped up because of the animations. Because you do them a lot and you're not missing out on anything. Minigames feel like something that died out recently in RPGs. Every RPG had minigames at one point. I don't know why they stopped that. And if they are in, sometimes they are just so extremely hard. That's just ridiculous. I mean, Kingdom Hearts still has a lot of minigames, which I appreciate, even though some of them are just too heavy, because I'm still playing an action RPG. Why do I need to be good at a racing game for that? That doesn't make sense. And Yakuza 7 had a lot of minigames, which also had some minigames I dread. Looking at you, Mahjong. I mean, maybe I'm just completely bad at Mahjong, but that wasn't fun. I still don't know the rules of Mahjong because that's so, like, the tile combinations don't make sense to me. I mean, yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, duh, that's logical. That's just, but having 3 1s and 2 2s, but then 4 3s or something like that? What? It has some wild things that I could never collect, so... Why can't I go inside? Let's slow down a bit here. There we go. So let's put in 0, 0, because we accidentally found out that the code is generated after you do this. Because, what did we put in? I think it was 69. Haha, yeah, nice. And that actually was the code in the end. Which, that's not a very high chance. You have 100 different combinations here, right? Yeah, it's going from 0, 0 to 9, 9. That's 100 different combinations. And we picked the one the random generator got us in the end. And we have also proven that's not what normally happens, because in the next playthrough, the code was different than from what we put in. We did put in 0, 0 like now, and probably that won't be it. But that's just... Well, it's a 1% chance. I had way worse odds in video games, so... Huh. I don't know if it's that great. No, it's still pretty crazy that that happened. Like, sure, I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon sometimes. Those odds are below 1%. But I also hatch like 20 eggs or something per 10 minutes. So, yeah, not like 6 playthroughs in several hours. So, Glenn, what is it? It's 8-4. 8-4. Let me in. The password is not putting in anything. All options are wrong. You just wait. And I still love that solution. Hunter x Hunter did something similar. But that included you having a timer to answer. Which you just let the timer run out. And that's it. And the question was the famous one, do you save your grandmother or your grandfather or something like that? Two people that are of equal worth normally to a person. So what is the right answer in saving them? There's no right answer, so you don't answer. The problem that arises though is, what if you are in a situation like that? Like, both fell into a river and you can grab one, but the other will go down that waterfall.
Usually one is closer than the other, so it makes more sense to save the one that has the higher percentage.
Yeah, it's
possibility to be really safe in the end.
It's rarely 50-50. Also, if if one of them hit their head on something, go for the other one, because the head injury might be deadly in the end anyway. Sure, they might be safe, but, you know, the higher chance for survival is key. A crime scene investigation takes place in a train yard. A body lies severed across the tracks. Inspector, do we have a motive? Officer, loco. Yeah, we have a locomotive. That's good. Tell your story, old man. We already know. So, I'm gonna do a quick check. This one we're aiming for. Then we can do this, and this. Okay. I can just do them in the order they're listed there. Perfect. If dogs could figure out Twitch, would it be okay for them to breed babies for subs? Technically... Huh. I guess Twitch would put in some rules there. But I mean, my brother's sub to me as well, so...
Following you.
What?
Following you mean?
Yeah, follower. It's sometimes complicated because YouTube uses subs, Twitch uses followers, and subs are a different thing, and it's just getting some things mixed up there sometimes. Come on. Push it. Yeah, I kinda almost killed those two guys in a horrible way. The question is, are we killing humans in this game? Down in the basement, we didn't kill those three guys, right? And we took their uniforms. That implies that we just KO them? But who really knows? You don't see bodies left or anything. I'm kinda sitting on my hair.
Sitting?
Yeah, well,
Leaning against
leaning,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not that long yet. No, it will probably not get that long that I could sit on it. It kinda stopped growing where it is now. That's just what hair does. Kinda, right? Oh, now that I think about it, we're almost at the first ending point. Wait, we're almost there? I thought that would take like an hour maybe. At least. But even better. By the way, Blackbird, do you know about this game, or is this completely new for you? It's called Chrono, by the way, which should be somewhere on my stream page as well, so you probably have guessed that already. Never played this. Well, if you are into RPGs, I can really recommend it. It's pretty good. But you should play Chrono Trigger first. It's more loosely connected, but there are a lot of things you can recognize. Well, and at one point the old characters do appear. Missed out on Chrono as a kid. I did as well, because in Germany that wasn't released. And I just played... I played Chrono Trigger first when I was like 13 or 14. But yeah, got Legend of Heroes 1 to 4 planned. Oh, Legend of Heroes. I still have to finish Trails of Cold Steel 4. Not on stream. I might stream them one day. Maybe. If I'm streaming them, I really want to start right in the beginning with Dragon Slayer. Which, I know it's not connected, but yeah. I bought 4 full price on release. I bought all 3 full price on release. I got the collector's editions when they had them. And then forgot about starting the marathon. What a waste. Oh yeah, that would have been pretty good to start that then. But well, you can still do them, why not? They still have their fans. A friend of mine is a huge fan of them as well, so... I know someone who's a really huge fan. I mean, I like them too. They're great games. I really want to get into Trails in the Sky, which I started several times, but I never owned a legit copy except on PSP. But the PSP never got the other parts of the series over here. It's hard getting into Trails in the Sky because getting them officially... They don't make that easy. But there might be a remaster of them, like with Trails of Zero and Azure and stuff like that. So looking forward to that and hoping for that. How does a conservative wizard summon a chair? Ben Shapiro. Oh, like Ben Shapiro. Ah, that's good. I mean, I barely know him, but I know enough to get that joke. Okay. We can actually go and not save kids, so we get Glenn. Ooh, yummy. I'm able to get my favorite character, which also kinda is the strongest character in the whole game. That is not the reason why I like him so much, though. It's just because I like him. I like his design, his story, his behavior, and stuff like that. Also, there's a way to make him use 2 swords, and I'm a sucker for 2 sword style. So, yeah. Okay. I mean, we have to do this definitely, because it says we need to defeat it after she was poisoned, but we cannot leave here right now, so yeah. Why is the person in the bed vibrating? On second thought, never mind. Oh! Oh, you mean actually in the game. Yeah, if you don't speed it up, it's... She's breathing. But yeah, with the sped up, it's weird. I thought we were going for a joke there. Okay. So, do we really only have Nikki right now? Huh, weird. I'll take him. Or little rock star. We have to get a boat. And for that, if the boy doesn't give us his boat, we'll talk to his mother. Which actually is how this works. Well, we don't really go talk to his mother. She comes in, but yeah. It's a crime that I never made that connection, but she does look like the voodoo lady from Monkey Island. Kinda. Depending on which Monkey Island you take it from. She looks a bit different in everyone, right? Due to the different art styles. It's really only 1 and 2 having the same art style, right? Well, Tales of and Escape, kinda. I don't know if those are the same models, but they're at least similar. So, I think we have the boat now. Okay. Yes. Oh, right, the shaman. I always forget the shaman. I would be bad at speedruns. I mean, I was getting pretty good at the first level of Super Mario Bros. Because that 35th anniversary version that was there once, where you could play daily and get stuff. I played that really daily and got pretty fast through the first level. But yeah. I know, I don't mind speedruns. Speedruns are a thing I'm just not interested in. But yeah. If someone has fun with them, why not, right? Ah, no, I am ready. Marcha. Korcha's mother is called Marcha. And yes, their father is called Pacha. No, it wasn't Pacha, it was something with Cha. What was it? Well, it doesn't matter. And they also have a daughter called Mel. Without the Cha. She is adopted, though. Lunatic Cha. When you say lunatic, I think of the Luna series as well, which I really also want to play one day. I only ever played... there was one on the GBA. And that was pretty good. Mr. T just opens his own beauty salon. I pretty the fool. That's good. But is a trading card included? Wait, don't I get Glenn, like, right now here? No? Okay. Not quite then. What? Don't you have any clue where we should go? Wait, am I forgetting something here? I just want to leave. Yeah. I'm gonna head home soon. Yeah, okay. I need to talk to her again. And now I got the boat. And Glenn, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should try Vampire. Vampire? What is that? Look. Oh, vampire! But a vampire game. Why is it written like that? That looks weird. But I mean... Some old version of writing. That might be, yeah. What kind of game is it? I don't think I ever heard of that. Yeah, the party is fine like this. Yeah, matcha joined cha party. As well. But we're fine like this. London 1918. You are newly turned vampire Dr. Jonathan Reed. I have a feeling there are a lot of characters that are called Jonathan Reed for some reason. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vowed to heal. Steam. That's the Steam description. That sounds familiar, but from a different... Isn't that Bloodborne? Isn't that the same thing for Bloodborne?
I think MadPat played that one.
MadPat played that, that might be.
He played something where he was a vampire, but also healed people.
Why don't I have... Oh well. This should be the strongest one. I think MadPat played Bloodborne though.
I don't know. Maybe.
No well. Yellow plate. Give me stuff with more attack, please. I want to raise my attack. Yeah, Dragon Gauntlets. Those are okay. I was playing Cyberpunk when my mom took a pen and violently bashed my laptop to pieces. She really freaks out seeing so many bugs. I mean, is that even a joke at that point? You could even go as far as saying thank you if someone does that while you're playing Cyberpunk. I mean, I never played it, and I'm glad, because my story with Cyberpunk is just... I wanted to get it day one, but due to a lot of other games coming out, I decided to get it later. And then... the floodgates opened. And I did not order it ever again. It's gotten a lot better now. Yeah, I heard about that, but... I don't know. By now I lost interest. Also, with what was going on behind the scenes at CD Projekt Red, I don't really know if I want to buy games from them anymore. I still need to finish The Witcher 3. Now that I'm thinking about that. Okay, so I saved. Time for the last boss. Just need to find the right pixel to start the fight. It is somewhere around here. There, to the darkness of time. It took me 3 times to finish with Witcher 3. Stopped in the middle. Loved the Blood and Wine DLC the most. I do have that DLC even. There was that complete package on Switch. And we got that for like 20 bucks or something. It was pretty cheap. Sheep. Bah. It was a sheep. Cheap, of course. Yeah. Maybe I'll just stream it one day. At least when I stream games, I normally finish them as well. So, I might just do that. I don't even know where I was getting to. I got sidetracked a lot by side quests. I think we barely progressed the story in any way. Yeah. That's normally how I play open world games. I'm going from wherever I am and try to get the nearest side quest and do all the side stuff first. Which sometimes doesn't work out, like in Horizon Forbidden West, because you need to get some abilities later to get some side quests done, so in that case, when I got the gist of that, I just progressed the story first and then did the side stuff. And yeah. But The Witcher, I think you can do kinda everything right away. Some things you might not be strong enough for, but well. That's the thing about open worlds. How open are they really, right? Like Zelda, yeah, okay, it doesn't have a level system. The stats don't matter that much of your equipment and stuff, so that works. But if you have an RPG that's open world, it's kind of like, yeah, you can go to this place, but it do has some high level 80 demon creatures and some dragons, which you cannot beat right now, so technically you could go there still. It's possible to beat the worst monsters at level 1. It just takes a long time. Yeah, and probably doesn't make a lot of fun as well, right? I mean, what I have once seen was... It was just a clip of someone having trouble in some of the in one of the Dark Souls. I don't know which one, I'm not very familiar with those. There was some dragon on top of some tower, on a bridge, I think it was. And he just couldn't beat that dragon. And then he found out, if he stays on some cliff near the bridge, he can just shoot arrows at that dragon. It damages the dragon, but the dragon doesn't really get the attention because you're too far away for that. It took like thousands of arrows, but he was able to kill it with that method. Convenient, yeah, definitely. It's like that super boss in Sekiro, which you can pretty easily defeat. That's a real tough one. I never defeated it legitimately, but there's a way you can get on the what's the top of a house called? Roof. That was one of the weirdest questions I ever asked. Yeah, you can get on the roofs there, and you're kind of not supposed to do that. And if you go onto the edge of the roof in a specific place, the demon tries attacking you, but he cannot attack up, so he doesn't hit you. And at one point he just jumps off the cliff. Because probably he clips through over time with the attack moving pixel by pixel or something. And then he just falls down and you have won. Which is kinda the cheating way of doing it, but it's also the fun way of doing it. Okay, ending. We achieved one. So you can put the number up. Hi, Serge. Looks like you're getting used to working here. Daddy, don't tell me you're going out to gather mushrooms again. Well, now that Serge is helping out, I have a lot of free time on my hands. But what about doing the inventory? You're the one who said there's always work to be done at element shops. Don't worry about it. At my age, you have to live a little. Anyway, you two sure make a great couple. That's one worry of my mind. They say kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray. I remember that next time I get lonely. Oh. Daddy, don't jump to conclusions so fast. Well, I'm off to Shadow Forest. Yeah, and I'm sure you don't get turned into a mushroom or anything like that. Be careful and come back before dinner. Daddy still can't get enough of those mushrooms. Well, I guess it's time to get down to business. There's still Lena, right? I mean, they hint at Serge and Kid as well, but I think that's more like companionship. I mean, he's silent, so what can you really say about that? But yeah. You enjoy mushrooms as well. I cannot stand mushrooms. I don't like those. Excuse me, you have a customer? Oh, Lena, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were here. Huh, what's so good about Termina anyway? Yum yum fried mushroom with salt, pepper and butter. Nice snacks. Yeah, my wife loves mushrooms as well. I mean, she grew up in the forest, so... No. No. She grew up in southern Germany and the Black Forest is here, but she isn't even living near that. You can also make mushrooms into bacon? Basically? I were amazed how much it tastes like real bacon. That sounds like something you would enjoy.
I used oyster mushrooms, they're called. And those really have a meat-like texture.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
YouTube videos of it if you want to try. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
If that works, that's good. I can't believe he decided to work here even though I found him a job in Arnie. Oh. Oh! Oh, she's angry. Did you say something, Lena? Also, Lisa and Lena are supposed to be good friends, technically. In the other ending, they go to a concert together. Of that guy. On the poster there. I can't hear you. What happened to your loud, annoying voice? Oh my, I think this element may be rotten. That's not how elements work. Is this the kind of merchandise you sell to your customers? Speaking of rotten, there was an awful stink just as you walked in. That's going too far, I would say. Based on a true story, when I was 10 years old, I stood up at the dinner table and announced to my family that I was going to grow up and become a stand-up comedian. They all laughed in my face. No one is laughing now. Huh. Huh. Is that sad or funny now? I mean, on the one hand, it's a good thing if you laugh at that story, right? No, I'm pretty sure the smell is coming from this shop. Coming from your rotten personality. Lena, isn't it time you went home? Alone, all by yourself, with no one to walk you home? But wait. I just got why they're fighting over Serge. How many boys his age have you seen in this game? Maybe Glenn. But I don't think they see a lot of Glenn. Well, he's a lot of that flower shop. But Glenn seems not very approachable with his nightly duties and stuff. What charming ladies in this game. I sense drama. Well, normally Lena isn't like that even. She's kind of like... not that bad-mouthing people. She's more like a tough cutie, you could say. Friendly, but still stands up for herself. Why does it have to turn out like this? And this is the part-time job that my title is talking about. Ah, there's the father of the Cha family. Why the bloody hell do I have to do this? Stop complaining, Bloody Rose. Wait, he's supposed to be that cook? Okay. A spy must conduct field investigation. Oh, I forgot about that, right. He was the cook, actually. But he was a spy. That's even canon. Since when did I become a spy? And quit it with that codename stuff. You do not like it? Then how about Red Scorpion? I mean, Bloody Rose, Red Scorpion, those really fit her. That's not the bloody point. Don't you be slacking off. Yes, sir. And I did not see his name right there. Alright, fine, I'll do it. You did save my life by getting me the Hydra humor, I suppose. But none of that codename rubbish. Damn, now where in the hell did Serge and them go? I kind of have a part-time job now and forgot about everything? What are they doing here? Wait, why with Pierre? He fits in pretty well with Salt and Pepper, though. Also, those are Salt and Pepper. And they are called the Shaker Brothers. Which is hilarious. They have another brother, which is called Ketchup. Which normally doesn't come in a shaker, but yeah. As the group of people finished their demonic chanting, they stabbed an object lying on the table, feeding it to Rief the Leaf. Happy birthday to you. Okay. But what's the most funny thing? They stabbed is not caught by the Automod? But bite her lip is? Oh well. Spooky. Is something wrongly wrong, Monsieur Pierre? I almost said Pete there. This is it? Oh, Monsieur Pete, like in the YouTube videos of Jew. Yeah, okay. There's no turning back now. Shake it. Pierre, Salt. Just you wait, Lynx. We'll teach you a lesson about General Viper's spice. I mean spite. Shake it and say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. That's kids' text. So, Pierre is supposed to be Serge here? That is wild. Monsieur Pierre, let us be on our way. Actually, moi seem to have an upset stomach from last night's party at Monsieur Zappa's. This game have mixed reviews on Steam. Chrono Cross. Mixed reviews, really? Oh, the remaster probably, because some people say it has problems with the frame rate and stuff, which honestly I don't see. I mean, yeah, I guess. It is not a good idea for moi to run. I am seriously serious about being a hero. That's pathetic. I mixed the voices up there, but oh well. Is that a nod to how you always start with the setting to walk instead of run? Please, do not run. But I mean, will Lynx be getting Pierre's body now? Oh, I found another point-and-click adventure. Whispers of a Machine. That sounds pretty nice. Have you heard about the Inner World, by the way? I still have to play the second one, but the first one was pretty good as well. Whispers of a Machine is a sci-fi Nordic noir that tells the story of Vera, a cybernetically augmented detective in a post-AI world who investigates a string of murders and unravels a dark conflict over forbidden technology. Huh. I mean, I do prefer the comedic ones, but that still does sound pretty good. What just happened? What are we doing out here? We're so high up. Is this thing floating? It is. Our bodies seem to have passed through the floor just now. This sure is some thought. Huh, Pierre? What's shaking, Pierre? You alright? You don't look so well. Who knows if there'll be a toilet up ahead? Shake it and hold it in. Moi should be fine. Moi am a hero. I'll do my best. Well, we shook out a lot of cash to hire you. You better. Can I take control? No. That would be interesting. Someone shake it and open that door. We shall leave this to you, Peppa. Why me? Ta-ta-ta. Moi say we decided this was a game of rock, paper, scissors. That would be appropriate, no? Good idea. You're a true hero, alright. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shake. It is you, Monsieur Pierre. Oh, moi don't feel so good. Oh, mon stomach. Oh. No, man. Alright, let's shake another game. Oui, indeed. They will never get inside, right? The three of them were never heard from again. This took a dark turn. But I suppose Lynx just killed them. The thing is, I'm not being there means I kinda saved the world. Because that means Lynx can't do his thing, so yeah. Okay, next ending we're aiming for. This time with continue plus, like I said. Because that lets us go from that point onward right away. This one, please. Continue plus. This game data has been completed. Oh. Well, we have an autosave right before that, so... Why can't I use that? Okay, give me a minute here. I can fix this. I cannot use the completed data as my continue plus. My girlfriend played Tetris a lot in her childhood. She's still waiting for a long stick. But you know what's the difference between Tetris long stick and other long sticks? The Tetris one makes things disappear, while the other one makes things appear. So... we are right where we want to be. Like, yes, this is the correct one. Okay, what we're gonna do now is just save on the second slot here, because we can do that. And then we just load this one. Lol, too true. So, I don't know why I can not use the... Huh? It's still not working.
Continue plus broken.
I mean... Huh? How does continue plus work? Why can't I use that save? Maybe I found a bug, yeah. But maybe I'm just misunderstanding it. I mean, we'll just use a different save if need be. My wife is looking it up right now. What's up with that? We need a save. Maybe we can do more endings than I anticipated.
Player should establish multiple saves before branching paths when exploring the storyline for the first time. This will help the player utilize Continue Plus to its full extent in a consecutive campaign.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you take over all the characters and stuff, but why can't I use this save? That's the weird thing. Random fact, Gordon Ramsay has 6 children, so we know he likes at least one thing raw. Oh boy. Numabio defeating Lavos before we free Riddle. Okay. So we need to be in a save with Lynx.
The save file is the result of non-completed New Game Plus or non-completed Continue Plus. Then you cannot target that save file for any further Continue Plus attempts.
Okay, so that's why I can't use that. So it's not a bug, it's just I cannot use the same save I used as the New Game Plus data I'm trying to load here. Yeah. Okay, but if we... This might be a save we can use. Now, let's see. We have our stats and everything. Good. And we haven't saved Riddle yet. We have the time hack and everything. Yeah, we can do it like this. Because, in the end, going through everything over and over just doesn't make sense as well, right? So, yeah, let's just take this party, because why not? I don't care. So, if we defeat the Time Devourer now, that should give us the new Marbio ending. So let's try that. Let's go. And see if this works. I mean, we'll see if we get a different ending than we had before, so... yeah. I don't have... Oh, I forgot to equip my weapon. Let's just hope the damage is good. Still. Yeah, that's plenty. That's not as much, but that's fine. Yeah, this will go quickly enough. So, and after that, we have to go a bit further into, but we have saves for that. Maybe we even finish it today. If we're doing it like this now, right? Why not? Depending on where the saves we have. Alright. My wife said we need to sit down and talk about our future, and I was like, yeah, gonna be awesome. Flying cars, colonies on Mars, self-fixing robots, it's gonna be amazing. Not what she meant. I'm now single. Oh. Maybe the future also lets you build a robotic wife, though. That's surely something that will happen at one point. I mean, if we have people marrying their Game Boys.
I mean, you can't marry them yet, but they are some.
There's also that strange head that does the lip stuff. You know. Well, we have VR wives already. And nurse robots. Yeah. I mean, robots can be used for good and for weird. Evil? Maybe not. Maybe we stop at weird. And that's okay. But yeah, that head thing I'm talking about, it's basically like a human head mold. But the lips can move. And you connect it to your phone. And whatever the guy or girl, the human, on the other side of the phone says, the moves lip in sync to that. In sync. It looks so weird. And
Flaps and stuff?
what did I say?
The move lips and
The mouth. The mouth moves in sync with that. In Japan, they use love dolls to keep their kids away from distractions and focus on studies most of the time. So there's that. Yeah, Japan is a weird place. They are weird. Have you seen that Corona thing where they argued that it spreads more in America because they say pen instead of pen, and Japanese people say it so softly it doesn't spread the virus? That was so... What? I mean, I'm not fluent in Japanese, but I know enough Japanese that their P can also be hard. The P sound, of course. I haven't heard that. Could you post a video of that? You'll probably find that. I heard that introverts got a lot happier and better lives after Corona came. Yeah, I mean...
Because staying at home is...
And
yeah. And people video chat more.
Yeah. With staying at home being the thing you should do. Of course, that's just the thing they want. And now they let them do that without complaining. And I mean, if you're introverted, that is fine. There's a point where it gets unhealthy, of course. Not having any social interactions with someone, but... If you mostly like to be alone, but still have social interactions, that's still a good way to live. Ah, we defeated it. Let's see if the ending worked. Let's hope so. Because I'm not quite sure at which point we are, but from the chapter title it should.
I actually can't find it.
You can't find it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How can you tell when the barmaid is not happy with you? There's a string hanging out of your Bloody Mary. Ooh! Ooh, Mary, stop that! Oh. Thing is, that happened to a streamer over here in Germany with a pizza. They put their menstruation cup on that pizza. Ah, it's the correct ending. Yeah, yikes forever. I mean, more than forever. Okay, we got the ending we wanted. Salut, Monsieur Lynx. Did you dream of moi? Oh la la. We have another grand day ahead of us. Moneymaker! Thanks for the raid and welcome raiders! How are you all doing? We just got another ending of Chrono Cross. We're kinda speedrunning them today. Probably finishing the game even. Maybe. Oh yeah, the shoutout. Never forget that. Good morning, Mr. Lynx. How? Good morning to you too. Keep up the good work with that well. I don't even know if my French accent is good here. I don't speak French, but it sounds kinda right. No problem. Salut. How are we, Reef? I am feeling pretty good. A bit exhausted because yesterday I streamed for way longer than I normally would, like it was 3 a.m. And also didn't get a lot of sleep in the night. Woke up several times, but keeping that in mind, I'm pretty great actually. But yeah. Good morning, Mr. Lynx. A beautiful day, isn't it? I'm going to work my heart out for a new Mario. Bravo. Excellent. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hey, that's Lynxy. Come on, let's play. No, Monsieur Lynx is very busy today. I wasn't asking you, Hall. Nah. Nah. Guess I just live in this body now. Hi, Lynx. Hi, Hall. Good morning. Oh, it's a woman talking. Yeah, that voice didn't work. Listen, I was wondering if you could do some shopping for me. Sure, but maybe later, no? You live in that body all the time. Well, glad you got some rest and enjoyed yesterday for your longer stream. Yeah, it was a good stream. Almost finished with Monkey Island now. Which is a journey. And now this as well. And I finished those games off now and might struggle finding something new to stream. No, not really. I have plenty. With a body, by the way, I mean Lynx, because at one point your main character gets his body swapped out. You sure are popular, Lynx? She's supposed to speak with a German accent, but let me tell you, those dots above the U's just don't make any sense. What she basically should say here would be, "Yo, sure are popular, Herr Lynx." Which just, no, that's not correct. Oh, good morning, Serene of the Sea. About that person you were looking for? Leave it to us. So, will you take on my request? Thank you. That is no problem for Monsieur Lynx. How do you chase a samurai away? You Shogun. Yeah, Blackbird is our pun master in the chat, you could say. I knew I could count on you. Well, goodbye. Salut. So, what is the agenda for today? Good morning, Sage. Oh, good morning, Lynx Hall. Hello, pun master. I mean, have a pun off. I know a lot of puns, but if I ever try to think of them from the top of my head, I just blank out. I try when I can, though. You two seem to fit in quite nicely after several months here. The restoration program is coming along fine, thanks to you too, of course. There is nothing Monsieur Lynx cannot do, no? I was hoping you would say that. There's something I would like to discuss. Oui? What is it? You're no good at tons. I mean, I guess you mean puns? Or was that a pun? Well, as you probably know, life in Mobile is beginning to center around you. Unlike before, everybody is generating a positive attitude. This may be a golden opportunity to bring about a change to our dated way of thinking. I am sure we will have to associate with the human folks on equal terms now. I believe it is time for a new leader. I am too old for this. Are you saying? First, a dad joke walks into a bar, sees a your mama joke, thinks she's pretty, and next thing you know, they knock knock and there's a little pun in the oven. Oh. Oh, while we're at puns, here's a question. I did ask this in a previous Chrono Trigger stream, but isn't a skeleton just a peeled zombie? Think about that.
A living skeleton, you mean?
Yeah, a living skeleton. Because there was a skeleton boss, which was called Zombor, but it's a skeleton. And that made me think. It's a peeled zombie, right? You think so? Yeah. I mean, right? It's the living dead, so... Kinda should be. Yes, exactly. Once you become the leader of Mabio, the way we demi-humans view the world will change for the better. Peeled zombie don't sound so bad. I mean, it even has that nice ring to it, which you just can't put like... Does it sound comedic or horrible? I believe you will be able to bring forth a new age in the history of demi-humans. Looks like you've kept an eye on him. Well, Monsieur Lynx, how about it? Of course, I will help too. You do not have to answer right away. Stay here as long as you want to consider my offer. But keep in mind, everybody looks up to you and needs you. Good day. I think you can make a body-shaming joke about peeled zombies. Huh. True. That is true. Monsieur Lynx, you will find a way to get your old self back? But until then, let's do what we can for the demi-humans here, no? I like those little dog emojis. They are cute. You are needed here? No matter how you look on the outside, you are you, and that is what is important. Everybody is looking to you for guidance. Yes?
I'm just thinking. But yeah, that's a different one than the one I know. I know that pet emoji with a panda.
Okay. You should never take a sleeping pill and a laxative at the same time. But if you do, you will sleep like a baby. That's a bit... You need to get it, but if you get it, it's good. You can do it, Monsieur Lynx. I know you can. After this ending, I'm going to do a little toilet break. Don't worry, I will be by your side. Search. Oh, that's still something more. Oh, the old guard, huh? Even though, well, they're all kinda old, they're very different in age. Oh, Lynx. Well, well, well. If it isn't the 3 old farts. I suppose I'll hear what you have to say. Nice cave. Yeah, I like the green. Listen well. The countless evil deeds you have committed cannot go unpunished. We can no longer allow you to do as you please. Prepare yourself. Ah, here you be, the bastard that killed all the dragoons dead. That's why I'm here, to avenge my son. I too am a villain, but me reasons are just. You're nothing but a disgrace. Huh. I really don't have time to deal with the likes of you. I ain't gonna let you get in the way of Search's plan. That's the way it goes. But I do need to get used to my new body. I'll make a special exception today and take you on as well. Prepare, scoundrel. Anytime you're ready. You know, her catchphrase doesn't appear as often as I would have thought. I kinda miss her saying, I'll kick your asses so hard that they'll kiss the moons. I like that catchphrase. But yeah, one more. So I'm saving, and then we look which save to load as well. But like I said, I'm gonna go... Okay, we'll read that one. Me doing sex ed classes. Daughter, Mom, I'm going to a sleepover at Jack's, Mom. Use protect... At Jack's. Mom, use protection. Daughter, Mom, I'm 15. Mom, and I'm 30. I mean, to be honest, if my daughter would have sex at 15, I'd rather know it and can be sure that she handles it in the correct way than forbidding it, right? It's just... I'd rather know it. I wouldn't be angry. 15 is okay. But you shouldn't get pregnant with 15, of course, but yeah. But I don't want a wet chair, so be right back. Okay, we are back. True that. In today's society, that's bad. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can have children young, like, why not with, like, 20? That's okay. But 15, I mean, it also can work, of course.
It's not good for the body.
It's not good for the body, yeah, but... Yeah. So, we have this. A raid to the Sea of Eden is... Do we have something else we can use? This definitely not. Something over here? Okay. This might be the furthest. This is the furthest safe we have. Let's try that and look where we are here. So... Oh, one thing I should have a look at. We have the Stone Swallow equipped. We do have the Spectra Swallow. I really like oxymorons. Phrases like Jumbo Shrimp, Organized Chaos, Open Secret, or United States of America. Yeah, United States of America. That's good. But honestly, the same goes for Germany. Our states aren't really united. It's weird. Let's not care about the equipment too much. Can you look me one thing up quickly? We have to fight Fate after the Sky Dragon, right?
For what?
The ending is centered around Fate. Defeating it with the Master Mune, but before fighting Fate. And right before fighting Fate, but without the Master Mune. And then after the battle with Fate. The only ones we are missing right now. So, it's just that. I mean, I can just go and defeat the Sky Dragon, because why not? Can't hurt. If we need to do that, then it's done. If we don't, we need to load another save. But I think...
It's not the regular Fate What the fuck?
We're going for Viper Kindergarten.
Part of our connection. The Galaxy Knight?
That could be it, yeah.
Defeat a Time Devourer after beating Dario on Forbidden Island, but before Terra Tower goes airborne.
Okay. So it might not be... Yeah, well, defeating Fate makes the tower go airborne. And as the tower isn't airborne yet, thinking machine on, the point in time is good. Oh yeah, states in Germany. The thing is, we have basically the same laws in every state. There are some weird differences here and there, but all in all, yeah. But then you have Bavaria, which is part of Germany, but isn't. They kinda make their own laws, even though they are under the same jurisdiction of Germany as a whole, but they're kind of part of us, but separated. Which, it's a weird concept that doesn't make any sense, and I don't know why that is the case. And then, to make Bavaria even more strange, like, there's a very huge Bavarian accent people have over there. Except in Munich. Munich is like a city you can find everywhere in Germany. It's just everything around the main...
Yeah, and that's the capital of Bavaria.
Around the capital of Bavaria is different from the capital itself. It's so weird. It's like the accents, you cannot understand them, even if as a German native speaker sometimes. But Munich is pretty fun. It's just the middle of the road German you could speak. I don't know why. Is it a strange dragon? That looks pretty normal, doesn't it? Oh, you don't mean the big one, you mean the small one? Draggy? The wings. Because they're feathered. Well... Or because they're four? Well, it's the sky dragon.
I mean, the wings like this don't make sense.
Yeah, like this they wouldn't work. True. Yeah. They should be placed differently. Oh, from above it looks better. But yeah. Okay, we got that now. With that we can go to Fate, I think. Do I want a dirty joke? Yes. I always like a dirty joke.
Family friendly, huh?
Family friendly dirty jokes. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? She gagged. Oh, that's dirty. All right. Let's see. We should try it, right?
What should we try?
Defeating it. Which should now give us the Records of Fate turned back ending first. I don't want to get the Master Moon and mess the ending up. That's the thing. So we do the one where we don't... Because I don't know if you just can't have it equipped or just can't get it. Do we have some stronger team members though? That would be great. You know, let's go with an all-black team. Black as in their elements. Can I even do that? I can't. Perfect. So, let's keep Draggy on our team. I like that little dragon. We could give them better equipment. I think I have better equipment. I might not. Spectral Glove. Perfect. Can't get better than that. So there we go. Also we can go with attack power for you. All the way to the power seals. There we go. Setting another save, because we have to continue from this save next time as well. And then let's get to it. Timac. At the right pixel. Come on. There we go. And let's hope we get it. Do you have that list still open? Of the endings that you just looked at?
I have a list open.
Does it say what should happen in the ending? Just so we know that we got the right one. I mean, if it's one we already got, I will recognize that, but...
I mean, I have the IGM one open.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So, which one do you want to know now?
Now, Records of Fate turned back. Because we don't have the Master Moon yet.
The Record of Fate.
Yeah, there are no official names, so... they might differ a bit.
Shows what happened behind the scenes.
Okay. My son wanted to know what it's like to be married. I told him to leave me alone, and when he did, I asked him why he was ignoring me. doing good damage now. Well, Draggy... Oh, Draggy isn't too bad, to be honest. I like to be overpowered like this sometimes in games. That can be so much fun. Here and there, challenge is good, but... There are two ends of the same spectrum, basically. A challenging game can be fun, but being overpowered as heck can also be very fun. Just seeing how even this world-destroying thing cannot even touch me. That's awesome. Okay, ending achieved, I hope. Wait, with the thingy? Did you put the counter up the last time?
It's on 7. Did we do 2 already?
We did do 2 today, so it should be 8.
This one is 3rd.
This is the 3rd one, yes.
Yeah, then
We
I need a break.
are at 8. We're at 8 now. No, we should be at 9 now.
If that's a new one, yeah.
Yeah.
You said to wait.
Yeah. 2 missing after this. If this is the correct one, which... This does not look familiar. There's something wrong, kid. Yeah, looks like we've got company. I'll hold him off here. You go on ahead, Serge. Okay.
Is this Chronopolis?
Yes?
In that case, it's the right one.
Good. I'm counting on you, kid. Kid? Not you again. I thought you were with Lynx. I see. I am in a hurry. Would you mind letting me through, please? It'll take a little more than a please to make us let you through. Over my dead body, I say. Kid, it is senseless for us to fight. We must stop search. I mean, Monsieur Lynx. Quit trying to talk your way out of it. I don't like you. It's as simple as that. I don't care if it is senseless for us to fight. D'accord? Then I guess it cannot be helped. So, you're finally ready to face the music, eh? Put up your dukes. What does she mean by dukes? Huh. Morning. I hope you don't mind. Oh, are you here to consult the record of fate again? You sure are devoted. There's not much else to do at my age. Oh, please, you're still young. Take your time. McDonald's clerk, here you go, sir. Sorry about your wait. Me? Oh, that wasn't long at all. Let's see now. Holy cow. This can't be. Help! What's wrong? The record of fate. Oh my. It's turned black. But why? Yeah, Give me a sad joke. Depends on how you see them. The one with the comedian was pretty sad, kinda. How the heck should I know? I'll go call the chief. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Chief! Chippendale. Gonna read it right away. Just make sure there's no auto text here. Okay. My grandmother used to tell us a joke. She'd say, knock knock. We'd say, who's there? Then she'd say, I can't remember. And start to cry. Ooh. Ooh. Evil. I finally made it this far. And now, the frozen flame is finally in my hands. I mean, in your hands is not literal, right? I shall become Fate. That Netflix show? That looks like one of the balloon games, where you poke the balloon until it pops. Well, it's supposed to be lasers and stuff, I think, but I see where you're coming from there. Did you know that you can put a needle into a balloon without it popping by just putting a bit of tape over the place where you put the needle in? Okay. Now we get the Master Mooner and do it all over again. Yeah, that's a neat little trick. Especially if you show it to... You could show it to your daughter, right? I hope I'm not mixing you up there. You are the one with a daughter, right? Okay, good. The tape glue is enough to stop it. Yeah, right. I think it's because of the thickness. Why can't I load this? Oh no!
What?
It doesn't let me load that save.
Are you trying a continue plus or just a load?
I saved after we defeated the dragon and stuff.
Yeah.
But as we did that as a continue plus, we cannot use that save anymore.
For a new continue plus.
For a new continue plus, yes.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the 11-year-old prankster. That one. Okay, so... We cannot save, is the thing, then. Good to know.
You would have needed to do it the first time around.
Yeah. Not too bad of a thing. Just gonna equip all the power stuff. And there we go. The 11-year-old prankster that puts flour into your shower. That's the... What was it, like a whole package or a small one she packed herself at least? Because a whole package would be quite a lot. I still like the idea though. But that could really clog up your drain. And as an adult, I would have to clean up myself if I did that to my wife.
Please don't.
Doesn't sound so good anymore.
It would kill my hair.
Oh yeah. My wife has very curly hair and that would be devastating. $777 damage. Do I get some money now? The thing where I learned that with the balloon was a Mickey Mouse magazine we had in Germany. They had stuff like that in them all the time. I hate how funerals are always at 9 AM. I'm not really a morning person. I mean, honestly, I don't even want people to mourn at my funeral, but I guess they still will, and yeah, but I don't get anything from that. I'd rather have them be happy. Like that meme where they pose in front of their friend's grave. That's nice. Right? In China, they actually hire strippers for the funeral so people show up. What? I guess this is not a joke. Oh boy. I mean, with their overpopulation, they're probably also pretty happy when someone dies. I know that's a dark thought, but it's one person less in an overpopulated country, so it's a thing. Yeah, I was afraid that it would be. We need to go to the Isle of the Damned first. Do we have Garai's keepsake? Yes. I hope this is the correct world. Another random fact, pregnant women are the only true bodybuilders. I have never thought about it that way, but yeah. You're right. You're completely right about that. Oh, I need to bring Karsh. Ah, damn it. I forgot about that. Sorry, little flower friend. You need to get out. Shower thoughts. Yeah. You think about the strangest stuff when showering. I get that. But I mean, what else do you have to do while showering, right? You can just have strange thoughts, why not? Apparently some people sing, but I don't know. Wouldn't you kind of drown? I mean, I can talk fine, so probably not.
Depends on if you open your mouth while having water running down your face.
Yeah. I'm still like a child in that regard. I hate washing my face. I get a little bit of panic when I can't breathe. And pretty quickly at that. And well, putting that shower in your face, you can't breathe while doing that, and that's just very uncomfortable. I mean, I still wash my face, of course. Because, ew, if not. But I don't like it. On the other hand, I am also one guy that washes his eyes with soap. Like, I don't put soap in the eyes directly, but when they're closed, I wash my eyelids. Because, I don't know, you probably don't really need to, but it feels right to do it. And I rarely get soap into my eyes, so, yeah. Don't want to get a pink eye. Yeah. I never had a really bad one, but even small ones are so annoying if you get those. It's like, basically, just like having an eyelash on your eyeball. That's so, and trying to get that off. Please. No. I'd rather be blind. No, I'd not rather be blind, really, but yeah. Honey, I'm pregnant. Hi, pregnant. I'm dead. No, you're not. There's a German joke about an... let me think of that joke and maybe I can translate it. Do you know that one with the name? And that name being an abbreviation of Postman... Milkman or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard translating jokes. That doesn't work most of the time.
I don't really know which one you mean. That's the problem.
How was it going?
I know one about why did you name me Rose and stuff.
Yeah, that I
Why
do know
did
as
you name
well.
my brother Backseat?
Yeah, we got the Einlanzer, which we need. Okay. I need to think of how the joke was going in the first place as well.
Any details? Maybe can Google?
It basically starts with the question, why was my name this? And then the mother says, because I wasn't sure if you're from... And then she lists different jobs. I hope you can get it from that. You think you see where it's going? Yeah, I mean, hearing it like that is making it pretty obvious, I guess. Which name was that? If I just get the name. You know the breed Great Dane? Scooby-Doo, etc., etc.? They normally only live for 8 years, but with the right diet, exercise and attention, I got it down to 4. You're supposed to get it up! We're in the wrong world, I just realized. Okay. We don't have to do this again, gladly, for the next one. Let's just defeat fate and be done with it. Well, short-lived animals have many advantages too. Yeah, sure. Like, you can get a new one earlier and have fun with new stuff. I mean, I love having animals around me in general. I always grew up with animals. I had dogs, I had cats. Now having cats. And you don't experience old age problems. Yeah, that's true. Imagine if ants had to treat their elderly. Oh. Well, with ants, maybe they even do. They do a lot of weird stuff. But, yeah. My theory with ants is that there's actually... Every ant colony is just one ant. And basically, the brain is, of course, the queen ant. And the smaller ants are just their limbs. So, yeah, a hive mind, but, like, literally, it's a body. Like, you could detach your hand or something like that. Ants live a few weeks / months only. I mean, in general, the smaller an animal is, the less it lives. Even though for some animals that's not true, but most animals, you can have their age limitations lined up to their growth, I would say. There are some birds, though, that get very old. Like parrots, they can get like 80 years old and stuff like that. That's crazy. Some things ants do scare me too. Like, one kind can become a queen if it dies thanks to part of their body. Which means the other ants that compete attack and rip out the part that can turn them into a queen. Yeah. That's, at least they know the weak spot because it's the same for everyone else. Well, that goes for humans too. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, we can, I can tell that joke with the rose. It's like, a mother talks to her 3 children. One child asks, "Mom, why did you call me Rose?" "Because when I was pregnant with you, there was a rose petal falling onto my belly." Then the other daughter asks, "Mom, why did you call me Lily?" "Because when I was pregnant with you, there was a lily petal falling onto my belly." And then the sun comes up and says, "Tree, tree, tree." Might be a bit of thinking you have to do here. Shower thought. People who are good looking but have terrible personalities are basically real life clickbaits. My whole world just changed. Oh, cute. Cute times 2. Disasterific. Yeah. Okay, we have the Master Moon now. Stop talking already. They are still talking. Other jokes I could think of that can be translated. The most jokes I know are in German, obviously. Oh yeah, a mathematician. Well, it's more like an IT joke. Which, if you don't know IT stuff, it might be hard to get. But there are only 10 kinds of people in the world. Those who get binary and those who don't. And now we can see who gets binary. Who do we have here? We took Grobik with us last time. That works. 1 and 0s for the win. Yes, you get it. Perfect. Yeah, we need to equip the Master Moon, which should get us that ending. I am going to save just in case. Of course, not overwriting the save we just loaded because we need that. But that one. And Opasa Beach. This is wrong. I need to go here. Do you have some IT jokes? I mean, you work as an IT worker. Okay. Well, some of your previous colleagues were jokes. No, really. She had one. She was a nice person. Granted. They got along pretty well, but... You know, if you click File, Save As to save a document, aren't you in the wrong job for a programmer? Right?
It's not just with save as, normal save as well.
Normal save as well.
Control S
Yeah.
or C or V. Always.
Wait,
wow.
she didn't even use Control C and V?
Yes.
No copy and paste tree? Damn. Okay, that's evil.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't afford taking my daughter to SeaWorld, so I took her to the fish market and said, "Shh, they're sleeping." I hope this is just a joke. I hope you didn't do that for real. Oh, you're just giving me that smiley there, that emote. Yeah, it's just a joke. Good. I, I mean, I didn't doubt that. Just wanted to make sure. Just, just in case. Fair, fair. Oh, here's one. That's a pretty old one, but I guess you might know that. You might know that already. But there was once a guy who was in a war and got his whole left side of his body, lost his left arm and his left leg in the war. But don't worry about him. He's alright. Yeah, he's alright now, yeah. Of course you knew about that. Yep, that is a good one still. Those jokes got old for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I can find that joke, so...
You can't find it? Okay.
The only thing I find is stuff I can't even tell you.
Okay.
It's not sex related.
Okay. You can tell me later.
I can.
Yeah. I probably couldn't translate it, but yeah, you got the gist already. It's her name is an abbreviation of the three people that could be her father. The postman, I think it was the other one was I have no idea, sorry. I'm completely blanking out on it. But yeah. You got the gist. So okay, now we can see if this worked out. Technically we should get the ending. The Viper Kindergarten. I never got why it's kindergarten in English, because that's just the German word for it. It's weird. What do you call a YouTuber who gets turned into a werewolf? Like and subscribe. That's good. Ah, this seems different. Yes, we got it. Nice. Attention. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Riddle. And now a word from our headmaster. It's all yours, Daddy. Ahem. Well, work hard and play hard, kids. Yes, sir. Okay, the game struggles a bit now here, but that's... No, honestly, it doesn't really struggle. It just looks like it has frame issues, but... It's only the models of the children that have problems. That Leaf, that looks normal. So that's an animation error, rather. I'm sure this was what you wanted, sir. Look, the kids are bursting with joy. It's hard to believe we live in a barbarous world. These are the kids that will shape the next generation. I'm sure the General is in full agreement. Isn't that right, sir? Well, shall we start a Dragoon youth group, sir? We must keep it a secret from Riddle, though. She's sitting right behind you! And this hall, you hear every word. That echoes a lot with how this place is built. What do we do about the operating costs, sir? No need to worry, I have an idea. What happens when you do nothing about a respiratory pandemic? Your followers turn blue. I don't think I get that.
Oh, because they can't breathe?
Oh, blue as in Democrat. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
the... Okay, yeah. Or can't... Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. The Democrats in Germany are red. Right? Red and black.
We don't really have Democrats.
Yeah, we don't really have that, but... Yeah. We don't have any party that uses blue as their color. Now that I think about it. Weird. Yeah, that's confusing. That's why I didn't get the joke. But yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, you mean... We must keep it a secret from Riddle, though. She is still standing. I think that will be the joke in the end. What is it? What is so amusing? Perhaps we can have Riddle work there, too. I'm serious, sir. I'll be a regular there. Oh, more Lynx stuff. Makes sense. Looks like this place will soon be a ghost town too. I can't believe it was recently so full of life. Well, I guess I am responsible for all this. It's time we wreaked some havoc. Set. What is it, Hal? All this walking has made me more fatigue. Please, let's rest somewhere. Yeah, me too. Fine. We are in no hurry. But I wonder if there's somewhere we can rest in this town. I think that bar may be open. Ah, yes. It's hard to believe such a place would still be in business during these wretched times. Well, good for us, I suppose. We may also be able to gather some information. My girlfriend is an alchemist. Last night she drank 8 rum and cokes. Then she vomited 7 up. You look like you didn't get that.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, you can read it. Your voice for the jester reminds me of Sedgwick, another point-and-click adventure. I guess I take that as a compliment. I'm trying to go with a bit vibration because his original body is a cat's body. So, like, a bit of purring into it, like that. I hope it works. Not too bad for a hole in the wall, don't you think? Hey, can someone see us to a table? Sedgwick is the most sad adventure game I've played. I mean, it's called Sedgwick, so... good, I would say. Welcome to the Viper Bar. Kash, Marcy, see that they get the best table in the house. I have no idea what her accent is supposed to be. Right this way, my beautiful ladies. Hey, good looking. Why don't you join me here? He is a jester though, so I don't know. You mean Luke's? Or, well, Search, as the name shows? Kinda not supposed to be a jester. Oh, wait. You mean Hal?
Yeah, the jester?
The one with the French accent. With the yeah, the Halkin, the jester, yeah. I got them confused completely. Oh, Sedgwick is a jester. I mean, there's always sadness in jesters, kinda. They like to have that tier motive going on. May I take your order? A nice cold beer. Draft, of course. No, no, no. You are underage. You may be lynx on the inside, but you are still a 70-year-old boy? Yeah, I guess so. Don't you have any non-alcoholic specials? May I recommend our house special, Galaxy Night. It is a mellow blend of bellflower and soda that is sure to quench the thirst. Yeah, I'll have that one. I'll have the Denadoro Mountain Blend. Oh, and make that 2 cream, 10 sugar. Oh, a little heavy on the sugar, no? It makes more sweeter for you, mon chéri. Are you two like this as well? Netflix, do you want to watch a 10-hour movie? Me? No way. Are you insane? Netflix, how about I break up the movie into 10 one-hour episodes and you see them all in one sitting? Me? I am in. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's just, yeah, let's watch one episode. Okay, let's watch another. Okay, let's finish it. It depends. Some shows we clearly are like that, definitely. And mostly it goes way into the night where we should actually go to sleep instead of watching a lot of Netflix. But yeah. We do that with a lot of shows. But then movies, we just kinda don't find the time for those. Right? It's always like, that movie is 2 hours long. Let's rather watch 3 episodes of 1 hour. Which does not make sense. Hey, handsome. I'd like one of those Galaxy Nights too. Won't you buy me a drink? Fine. Make that one for her and one for me. That'll be all. Excellent choice, sir. So we're going from a kindergarten to a bar. Okay. 3 orders of a house special Galaxy Night. And 1 Denadoro Mountain Blend. 2 and 10. Yes, sir. Welcome. Peppa, we have some customers waiting. I got fired from my job because I kept asking the customers if they prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently the correct terms are cremation and burial. I love jokes like that, those that get you from behind. Like everything seems normal so far and then boom. Not what you expected. Oh, I am shaking it. 2! There are 2 Starskis. No, not Starskis. That's something else. Starkey is the name. Right this way, please. May I shake your order? Give us all the liquid substances you have in this box. The box? Liquid? Oh, you wanna shake it and try all the drinks we have here? Right away. I just used the wrong voice. Beanbag people? No, those are actually aliens. Yeah, you also see a UFO in this game. It's kinda wild. Weirdos. Who cares about the other customers? Let's make a toast. Yeah. You can actually get that little alien into your team. Yeah, I guess so. Well then, to our glory. Cheers. In total there are 45 playable characters even, which I rarely see a roster that big. Maybe Suikoden, but yeah. I invited a new golf ball. No, invented. That makes more sense. A new golf ball that'll automatically go into the hole if it gets within 4 inches. Do not carry them in your back pocket. Oh boy. I mean, maybe if you like it. I just wish this boy's search was of legal drinking age. May I have another? What? You haven't even finished the one you have yet. Oh, the ice all melted while we were having that really nice conversation. I want an ice cold one. Would that be alright? Fine, fine. Bring out one more galaxy night. Well, what have you concluded? The creatures on this planet are rank K. No unique substance can be detected in the liquid. We must contact the mothership and begin our attack at once. No, there's no need to rush. Let us wait for our comrade, who has preceded us, to make contact. He should be traveling with the locals of this planet. It will not be too late if we wait until then. That sounded like singing almost there. Nice alien, thanks. It just lacks some static. Yeah, I don't have the technology for that. Understood. We have all the time in the world. Nuna, Nuna. Nani, Nani. You guys wanna head out soon? Oui. Will you be treating us, Serge? Huh, fine, fine. But just make sure you keep up the good work. Oui, oui, of course. Alright, you guys wait for me outside. Hey, bring me the check. Thank you very much, sir. Please pay at the counter. Did you see the Will Smith slap at Oscars? Yeah, I did. After it happened, didn't watch the Oscars live or anything, but I did see that. So according to Will Smith's actions, you can ask Jada for head, but you can't talk about her head. Ladies, I really enjoyed your company today. Please do stop by again. Here's my card. Well, how much? Only this much? Let's see here. Whoa, we drank quite a bit. Huh? Looks like there's an extra 0 on the total there. No, this is the correct amount. You gotta be out of your mind. I don't have that kind of cash on me. If you cannot pay, please step inside our consultation room next door. You bet I will. You don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, he is the antagonist of this game. Hey, this price is ridiculous. I'll sue you, you know. No, you do not know who you are dealing with. A rip-off joint. I don't believe this. She mad. Yeah, she is mad. Easy money. Looks like we meet our quota for this month. Yeah. But still, all I want to know is when we can start wrecking some havoc again. I'm not cut out for this kind of stuff. So you say, but I know you enjoy being the ladies' man. Whatever. My great-grandma couldn't stop giggling at our large family barbecue. I asked her what she found so funny. Everyone here is alive because I got laid, she said. I mean, not wrong. She is right about that. And that's totally what I probably would say at a family reunion stuff. So, last continue plus. Now we just need to defeat Fate. And then the last ending is upon us. For that we, of course, need to reach Fate first. We need this one. Wait. Equipment stuff. Equipment stuff is important. Spectra Swallow. Where are the power things? There should be power seal. There we go. So we just need to continue through the game a bit. And then we can finish that off today. Shouldn't take too long. Not as long as yesterday, of course. I couldn't handle that again. Okay, mission accomplished? Almost. There's one more ending. You put it to 10, right? It's on 10. Perfect. So we just need to defeat Fate again. Well, again, we didn't defeat it today, but we only ever defeated it twice, I think. And then the last ending, Dragon God's Vengeance. That's such a metal title. Is in our hands. But while this battle is going on, I'm gonna take another little break. Need something new to drink and stuff. So, be right back. And we are back. Quickly refilling my cup. And then we continue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there. Don't splash all over the place. Okay. The auto battle defeated the enemy. Thanks, auto battle. Good. So let's go. And get the last one. The Dead Sea Ruins. Wait. How did this work again? Oh yeah, Pokemon Go is a blatant rip-off of another popular app called Tinder. Well, you also swipe to find monsters in your area. A lot of deja vu on your streams. Yeah, that's usually not the case. Usually. Do I need to enter from... where exactly? What exactly did we do? Just need to figure that out. got the dragon relics. Yeah, no, we're wrong here. We need to get to the shaman, right? Do you still have that guide open that you used earlier?
The ending guide.
No, didn't you look up another guide? Like a walkthrough?
Walkthrough?
Yes.
For what? I just googled some stuff. No. Walkthrough.
Okay.
Why would we need?
I am not sure if I remember correctly what to do after the Sky Dragon. I think we need to get the Dragon emblem and get the tier, go to Fort Dragonia, and then fight Fate.
After the Sky Dragon.
After the Sky Dragon.
So, Sky Dragon Isle.
Yes.
Next part in this guide is some optional stuff and then Guldo.
Goldov. In another world, I guess.
Let me see.
Not in Homeworld.
Yeah, another world.
Okay, and there you get that emblem, right?
Oh wait, it's called of Homeworld.
Oh?
Another world is optional. There you get the dragon emblem and dragon tears.
In Homeworld?
No, you need it.
I need it there, yes. Because they won't let me in.
You won't be able to do much in this section if you didn't get the dragon emblem that's needed to enter the Shaman Tower. In another word, Guldov, go to see Oracle Direa and show her the Tear of Hate. She'll aid you by giving the emblem over. Show this key item to the home Guldov Tower bouncer guy to enter inside. Okay.
That's what it was. Now we have it, yeah, yeah. Showing her the Tear of Hate is always the part I forget about. Every time. But we got it now. Right, and after that it's to Fort Dragonia, right? Because we have the tier, yeah, that sounds completely right. So a lot of switching around. Oh yeah, Blackbird, you probably don't know this, but you travel between two worlds in this place, in this game. And thus you can do things normally impossible. Like the 6 dragon relics you cannot get in one world because some of the dragons are dead, but they live in the other world. Oh no, I never liked those things. Oh, well, that's a bit bad then. Even Deponia, where you time traveled everywhere, got me frustrated. Oh, I don't think you would like Chrono Trigger then, because you do time travel there a lot. That's the core part of the game. Maybe those games aren't for you then. But I must say that Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite side quests, where you have to find a specific seed in the past, and then you give that seed to a specific person in the desert, and also one of your party members will join her. Because that party member is a robot, and it can help her. And then you can go into the future, where you basically get the robot back and revive it. Because it's a robot, it still works. It just needs a bit of polishing up. And the desert turns into a big and lush forest. That's so great. Could be fun still, but it's just so much extra, mostly walking, if you don't know what to do. Oh yeah, walking. That definitely is a thing you do a lot in Chrono Trigger. Until one point where you can freely travel through time, you do need to walk to the gates a lot. And yeah, that can be a bit annoying. I agree on that. But like every good RPG, you get some means to fly. And also fly through the time with that. And this game doesn't have that many places, so in here you're also walking a lot. Wouldn't I be able to, I think, if I place the dragon tier here? No. Am I in the right world? Is it Fort Dragonia in home or another world? Does it even matter? Okay, I'm at the correct point. Never mind. There's the boss that should be here. Feral cats. Yeah, that's a like attack, so basically Shadow Elemental. This is even faster than I would have thought, which is nice. I mean, I do love this game, but we played it a lot already. This is part 27, I think, was it? Which, for having finished the story around part 18 or something, I think, that's kinda enough at that point. So, while I love it, I'm also kinda glad when we finished it. Also, I have a space open for Dragon Quest Treasures in December, which is nice. Go up. Remember this? This is from the beginning. Basically, you go here 3 times in this game. Right in the beginning, then early game, and now right before end game. Time to get reborn. Oh, ready for a naked baby? Because that's what's gonna happen now. Yeah, we don't care about that backstory. We already know that. Life came from the ocean, blah blah, lavas came from the sky, extraterrestrial life form crushing into the planet, using it as an incubator basically, and then breaking out. Lava rains from the heavens and everything is destroyed. Or will be destroyed because that's the future. I invented time travel and killed my grandfather to see if I wouldn't be born. It's the worst way to get to know I'm adopted. Ooh. And there we have the baby. Basically the Nirvana cover. Oh, did you hear that about the guy on the Nirvana cover that's suing Nirvana now? Because they need to censor the image of him and stuff like that. And he wants money for that because he wasn't asked to do it and stuff. The thing is, some years ago, he recreated that photograph even. So yeah, suddenly he's not okay anymore? Also, he recently lost his job or something, was also in there. It's a weird situation. Like, he was very positive about that album cover all the way up until, well, recently, where he suddenly wasn't anymore and wanted to get money. I wonder what his intentions are. Yeah, I'm search again. So let's get outside. Damn, this game could need an outside spell. Or shortcut at least. Out of this place. But well, we're out already. So it's not that long. And now we just need to defeat Fate. Well, do a little dungeon and defeat Fate. Oh, we have to defeat those 3 bosses as well. But yeah. That's quick work. What am I saying? It's not 3 bosses. We have to talk to 3 things and the last thing will have a boss. I know this game in and out. The future. Poor Faith. No, not Faith. Fate. Like Destiny. Just, the other one. Fate, yes. We are destroying Fate. It's technically not even our goal, it's just... Our goal is to stop Lynx becoming Fate. Well, we get a bit too late on that, so once he became Fate and wants to doom the world, we have to defeat Fate, so everyone will just have to determine their own fate. Which, well, wouldn't make a difference, because even if something like fate exists and free will is non-existent, we wouldn't know it. We don't know that something is controlling us. So, if that something is suddenly gone, nothing would really change. Well, in this world you cannot save anymore, technically. I still can, because, I don't know, the game needs to have that. But it's actually canon in this game that people can save their lives. Like, the save points are an actual physical thing in this reality that people use to record their memories. I don't think they know how to load, though. Everything is determined, you think? Might be. I'm pretty... I don't know. I don't believe in it or the opposite or something. It's just... For me, it's just, yeah, might be, might not be. Free will is just local, part of determined stuff. I mean, by that logic, though, a murderer isn't really at fault for his doings, right? So technically, we cannot imprison him for that. Technically speaking. I mean, we should, of course. Also, imprisoning him would be determined in that case as well. Depends on what you call at fault. Well, did he murder the people on his free will or because it was determined that he would? We still have to do it to stop him from doing it again, and yes, that's determined too. Yeah, I mean, still makes sense in that regard. So, yeah. In the end, if it's determined or if it's not, for us it doesn't change really anything, right? Because if it's determined, we can't do anything about it anyway. And if it's not, stuff will still happen how it happens. Oh yeah, they're talking. That things are determined doesn't mean it shouldn't have consequences. Yeah, true. But can there be consequences if those consequences are determined as well? Or isn't that just the natural way of things then? The stuff that should happen. But I get what you mean, and yeah. Like a certain white-faced man once said, who am I to disagree? I hope anyone gets that reference. Determined doesn't mean it should happen. Okay, then I think I misunderstand what you mean exactly. Like, you're not talking about a higher being or whatever controlling everything so everything happens in a way it should happen. It's just action and consequence. Yeah, okay. Now I understand. Yeah. Action and reaction and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, I can agree with that more. So, basically what you mean is, if I now decide to, let's say something here. Not into some bigger mystery. With determined, I go the other way down to the smallest thing. Yeah. So if I decide to do something now that would change my life because I decided that. And that change is determined. Kind of like that, right? If you like chocolate, you can't remove that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I get the... Yeah, I can get behind that. There's truth to that. That's why I'm saying that, like, the social field a child is born into, of course, can change how the child is behaving in the future. But I do believe that every human is born with kind of a core personality, which you cannot really change. And, well, there's kind of evidence for that, because there are murderers who just grew up with a nice family, had friends, their life was good, but they still turned out to be murderers. Why? That doesn't make sense if the field around them changes anything. So, adaptable instincts, personality. I mean, yeah. But something has to trigger that, and I think it might have always been... Okay, I need to turn off the speed up. I think that it's just somewhere in them from the get-go. Now, the ethical question here is, if we could, if that is true, of course, and if we could look into this personality when a child is born, and we can see it will definitely become a murderer in the future, what should we do? The child hasn't done anything yet. Should it be... Well, this is... If you have watched Moon Knight, you know where this is going, basically. But kind of like that, yes. I need to talk to you. Should it be okay to put someone in jail who hasn't done anything yet, but you know 100% will do something in the future? I guess I'd need to study that more, but I assume some can be born a killer fighter while others can be healers, etc. Like with all animals. But personality itself, I think, is an emerging property during your life. So, there would be a distinction between personality and... what should you call it? Your... The I don't have a name for it, but I get what you mean. Getting deep again. But I don't mind getting deep. Your role in human infestation of Earth? Like ants. Yeah, basically. Coming back around to the ends again. You know what's the most funny thing about that? I don't know if you know Hunter x Hunter, but I'm reading the manga right now. I read 1 chapter per day. I do that for One Piece as well. And I am in the middle of the Chimera Ant arc. So ants all around for me right now. This place is always haunting me. I'm always confused what to do. I mean, if you are interested in manga, I can only recommend Hunter x Hunter. That one is great. Ah, there. That's one of the best manga, to be honest. I mean, One Piece also very recommendable. Oh, you watched Hunter x Hunter? Yeah. I mean, the manga goes a bit past what the anime had. Not much though, because the author is sick and stuff, but that's why it was on a hiatus for almost 10 years, I think. Somewhere around that. But they got that sorted out and the manga is finally continuing. Which is great. And the way they do it is because the author... what did he have? Do you remember? I don't remember the exact sickness he has, but he cannot sit.
No.
Because his back is hurting when he sits and stuff like that. So really awful stuff. But he has told someone the story so they could write it down. And his assistants are writing it for him now. Writing and drawing it. And thus the manga can continue even with his sickness. Which is just great. That's a good way to handle that. And, well, One Piece, I don't think I need to talk about One Piece. That's probably well known. Where I also read 1 chapter a day. And I'm at volume 53 now, I think it was. And, yeah. It works. The thing about One Piece is, people always say, well, it's so hard because there's so much to catch up to because the series is so long. But I just thought, if I don't start now, there's more to catch up to. So I just started it and loving it. Your favorite was Death Note. Also didn't last forever. Yeah, I mean, I like a good ending over a bad ending of a long show. So rather short and good than long and bad. Death Note I honestly have never read or seen so far. I do plan on doing that though. I don't know if that's an international thing, but in Germany there's a nice Death Note edition where the pages are black and all. And that's great. It's hardcover and collects several volumes into one big book with black pages. That's very fitting. That's what I'm trying to get one day. Can I go in there now? Come on. Come on. Ah, I remember. Need to go back to 1F. Wait, 1F or B1F? No, 1F. Now I need to talk to that guy. If you can call these guys. Why does the Empire have to clone stormtroopers? Because when they shoot, they always miss. Oh, that honestly makes so much sense that it kind of hurts. I love the classic Star Wars. And, well, nowadays I'm kind of done with it. I tried watching... Well, I did watch the first 2 seasons, I think, of Grogu and that other guy. Baby Yoda's adventures, you could say. The Mandalorian, yeah. And they're overdoing Star Wars so heavily. It's... I don't know. I lost all interest. A girl asked if I was into S&M. I don't really know a lot about music, but she was cute, so I said sure. She must have figured out I was lying because she beat the hell out of me. Oh, we need this card thingy. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. Where is that? I think I need to get past this thing. Can we walk by you? Okay. Guess the battle is on. I wondered about trying Picard, but couldn't find the streaming place with it. I think over here it's on Netflix, right?
We have it somewhere, so it's either Netflix or Disney Plus. But I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
Netflix or Disney Plus, but over here it's on Netflix. I have to clean up the streaming services I pay for something. I mean, we only have Netflix and Disney Plus, and that's enough. We can't watch more than that. Also watching anime in a, of course, legal way, completely. Yeah, there's always something missing. You got HBO Max. Yeah, that's HBO Max isn't a thingy over here. I think HBO stuff mostly goes to Disney Plus over here. Or was that Hulu? I think, yeah. We don't have HBO Max. That's for sure. But yeah. Okay. There's the card key. What I'm missing, we could watch this on Netflix way back, but they don't have it anymore, is Doctor Who. We kind of stopped. I don't know if you know Doctor Who, so this might sound like gibberish to you, but we stopped with Capaldi, and after that we didn't get anything anymore, which too bad, because I really like Doctor Who. Heard of Doctor Who, but haven't seen it. Yeah, okay. So basically, the Doctor is reincarnating, so they can change the actor in like every 3 seasons. So every 3 seasons has a new actor with a bit of a new personality, but it's still the same character. It's a lot of lore stuff. And going into that would take quite long now. A woman at a maternity hospital is in a lot of pain, moaning. The man strokes her back. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, that you have to endure this. She replies, don't worry, Steve. It's not your fault. What a nice, subtle hint. Right? Poor Steve. And actually, did you see Stranger Things? Because the Steve in there is always not getting the girl as well. It would fit so well with that guy. Just made me think about him. Like, his first girlfriend in the show left him for another boy. Then he was getting close with another girl and asked her for a date. And then she said, I'm into girls. Poor boy can't get anything done. And he's such a nice guy, though. Well, really nice guy, not one of those nice guys. Yeah, really. He starts out as that bully, but he really overcomes that. He really gets a pretty cool guy. Like, instead of bullying the children, he helps them beat up the horrific monsters coming from the Upside Down. Then Asari from Mass Effect. I have never played Mass Effect, so that... I don't know who that is. I'm not much into Western RPGs. I think Mass Effect is an RPG, right? Like... Fallout? Kind of? It's a race with the same head style like that. With tentacles sticking out towards the back. Oh, like that, like Fate here. I think I might have seen them. They have blue skin, right? Okay. Then I have a picture of them at least. Good. After this, we can get the last ending. Finally. Oh boy. This is such a weird thing. The Monkey Island journey is almost over. This journey is over now. Why does every series I play feel like a journey? I mean, with over 20 parts for almost every series, it probably kinda is because it is kind of a journey. Granny, why do you read obituaries every day? Don't worry, grandson. I just want to see who is single again. Yeah, I mean... Tinder for old people? Yeah, it sure is a journey. I mean, I'm just happy that I can look back on it and be glad about it. Especially with Monkey Island, because not Escape from, Return to Monkey Island, they so nailed that game. It's so great. At first I wasn't sure about the art style in that one, but it really grew on me. I really like it now. And playing it makes it look better than the trailers made it look like. But yeah, they nailed the jokes, they nailed the riddles. It's great. I mean, point and clicks need a return. They're not quite dead yet, sure, but they need to be bigger again. G, nobody gets the girl. Oh, I know this one. PG, the good guy gets the girl. R, the bad guy gets the girl. And X, everybody gets the girl. I knew that one already. Oh, Fate is dead. So basically we just defeated the main villain of the game, but the game is not over. The world isn't saved by defeating the main villain, which... not often the case. Yeah, kinda. The thing is, the villain is Lynx, that cat person you have seen that I once was as well. And that one that was in the bar with everyone. And he took over Fate, so he became Fate. And with the powers of Fate, he wanted to destroy the world. Or, well, not destroy it, but, well, take it under his control. And we don't like him doing that, because we don't want to be controlled by him. So our only option was to kill Fate. So Fate itself wasn't the villain, really, but it became the villain at this point. But defeating Fate also means this. Want some work management tips? Okay. Sure. Poor Fate. Yeah, kinda. Whenever I get a stack of resumes, I immediately throw half of them in the trash. I don't want unlucky people working in our department. Not sure if that's not making too much sense to be funny. I mean, yeah, it is funny, but it also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Terror Tower came back, kid. That's not good. Just so you know. Oh yeah, this happens as well, and this is a problem, because defeating Fate means we reawaken the Time Devourer, who can, well, taken by his name, devour time. And that's a bad thing. Also, the 6 dragons. You still think this one looks weird? Because, well, there are at least 3 who look way weirder. Like that one. The green dragon. Also, they are not fighting here. Yikes forever, imp dragons. Imp dragons, a snail dragon. Like a mermaid dragon? The fire dragon looks the most normal, I guess. And the black dragon. Yeah, but then they turn into this. The Time Devourer. By the way, I cannot skip or fast forward those cutscenes. Also, this is a dragon as well. That Harlequin. Just a thingy. She's the Dark Moon dragon. Yeah, actually, we have Glenn back now. So we take Glenn with us. So, and now we should be able to get the last ending. I'm not gonna risk getting Kid back, because I don't know if that would change anything. That's the completely wrong menu. Rief, what are you doing? I wanted to check his weapon. The Iron Lancer. Perfect. Also... this, and something that raises attack. There should be something else. There, the Dragoon Gauntlet. Is that better than the Honor? Actually, yes. Ah, not trashy Tiara. There. Sure thought. After years of disliking the way I look, only now I realize I'm not ugly. I'm just not my type. Have you played Final Fantasy VII? Yes and kinda no. I never finished the original one because... I don't know, it just didn't grow on me, which is partially to blame on the very bad translation of the German version. That's like... it's sometimes skipping text and stuff like that. So... it was really not good. I did play the remaster though. Remake thingy. And I really loved that. What do Arabs and Mediterranean cuisine have in common? You can find both on skewers. Okay. I didn't know that even without playing FF7. That what's happening to her. I wonder how they do that in the remake though. Because maybe she lived there. Things change. And I like that. Yeah, I'm waiting patiently for the next one. Well, we get Crisis Core, which probably is tied into that at least. But I hope the next one doesn't take as long as the previous one now. Oh, when we're at gaming jokes. Here's a Zelda one. What does Link need to do if he can't open the door? He has to try Force. It's so stupid, but I like it. It will all make sense if you're familiar with Zelda, though. So, I didn't plan on this to be the final installment of this series, and I named my stream Getting a Part-Time Job. What a name for the final one.
Should I change it?
No, it's fine. I might change it for YouTube, but yeah. Glennon! Welcome, everyone! Hello and welcome to the stream. We are just around the corner for the last ending of this game. I hope you're all doing well. How are you doing? Madam Samantha, welcome. And Anita, hello for you as well. You all get a shout out. Yeah, mostly just speedruns though. FF8, why is there no flowers in Trabia Garden? Because all the seeds are dead. Ooh, that's dark. Yeah, I'm doing good. We are playing Chrono Cross here, by the way. It's the final part of the game. We are missing one ending, and defeating this thing means we are getting that ending. So, you came in at a great time, you could say. I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, we're giving out shoutouts, of course.
I don't think Madam Samantha is streaming.
I'm not sure. Do you stream, Samantha? You're doing good yourself? Good to hear that. So, the purple cat got some milk, huh? You could say. That sounded weird.
No.
You don't? Okay, well. You're just Glennon's mod. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You wouldn't benefit from a shoutout then, though. But, yeah. We got everyone, I think. Yes? Yes. Looks good. Also, we have Blackbird here who's telling us jokes now and then. Okay, yeah, what? I think I should tell you something about me. Tomorrow I stream as well. At 8 p.m. German time. It's in my schedule somewhere. I'm not good with time zones. Tomorrow we play Jade Cocoon, another PS1 classic. I would like to say that, but not a lot of people know it, so it's maybe not that classic, but it's a good game. And I also play a lot of Digimon stuff. Well, only one Digimon game right now, but on Fridays, I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the same time. And different games each day, but I normally finish what I start playing. Hagrid cremates Harry Potter and throws his ashes into a snowstorm. You're a blizzard, Harry. I mean, I know the you're a lizard one, but you're a blizzard is good. That's a fresh new take on that. I love it. That's great. Okay, so now let's hope that we get the ending we want. Because if not, I don't know. This seems right, though. Finally. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Madam Samantha. You're very welcome. Oh, almighty dragon god. The remaining survivors of my clan have all gathered on this island. The demi-humans of Marbule have gathered here as well. Excellent. The time is nigh. Those who defy our plans have been eliminated. Not a soul can interfere now. Let us stain the planet with the blood of humanity. The impudent humans who believe they are the sole rulers. Dragon God, do we have no other alternative? What are you talking about? Have you forgotten their wicked deeds, hi-ho? If we do not do something about this, the humans will certainly destroy this planet. But now be off. Eliminate these foolish mortals who are eating away at the planet. It is our turn to dream anew with the planet. Certainly, O Dragon God. Hey-ho! Prepare for the worst, you filthy humans! Now where should we begin the bloodbath? Hey-ho! This don't seem like a good ending. It's called Dragon God's Vengeance, so... yeah. With this game, though, I have a theory that all endings are canon, and a New Game Plus is actually just splitting the timeline. And I think the unreleased Chrono Break would have done something with that theory. But of course, I can't know, because not much is known about Chrono Break. Sadly. The game that never happened. They wanted to make it, but it was never greenlit, and, well... who knows if it might come out one day. Are we doing the right thing? Yeah, I have a whole video on my YouTube about that situation with Chrono Break. Everything I could find, which... not that much, but... yeah, it's a sad story. Humans, let this be a lesson for the countless sins you have committed over the past 1,000 years. There's no turning back now. Over the past 1,000 years. This place in the year 1020 AD. And we know that it goes at least back to 65 million BC, where there were humans there. What about that time? If you ever feel useless, just remember that somewhere in a factory in Germany, it's someone's job to install turn signals in BMWs. Oh, there was auto text. My wife is working for BMW. Just saying. That makes it even more funny. No, not really. She's working for... how is that?
I'm working...
It's a freelance company, kinda?
It's not a freelance company, no.
Not really.
A sub-company.
It's a sub-company of BMW she works for. And she basically does programming stuff.
Yep.
Whenever they need something. So, yeah. Yeah, that's very nice. There are only demi-humans now. I had such a blast watching those humans run for their lives. You know, there's eradicating all humans because they hurt the planet. Yes. But if you have fun doing it, you're not the good one. They always looking down upon us demi-humans. I'd pay 1,000,000 Gs to see their faces filled with fear, humiliation and disgrace again. Hope you don't have to make hard choice programming like if a self-driving car have to choose crashing into some people crossing the street or someone beside the street. No, it's more website stuff. So, nothing like that so far, right? That's not even one of your skill sets, I think. That's, what's it called? Compiler?
Right?
The machine stuff? Programming machines?
That's different depending.
Yeah. Well, she's not programming machines, she's programming website, programs, stuff like that. Apps.
Yeah, kind of.
All those things. Not stuff machines do. I mean, she could probably. She's very good at learning stuff like that.
Yeah, but then I would have to work for BMW.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
a consulting
Yeah.
company.
Yeah. True that. Oh, I can't use these filthy utensils after a human has touched them. Don't you agree? I mean, does she look like a human or a demi-human to you? I know there's a lot of makeup and stuff, but she looks very human. Get around, ladies. I brought with me today utensils direct from Marbule. They're clean and they last forever. This ending shows us that our mother is dead. Oh. Oh my, wonderful. How much are they? El Nido is finally at peace now that the humans are gone. But what if troops from the mainland are sent to survey the area? My wife screamed in pain during labor. I asked, "What's wrong?" She screamed, "These contractions are killing me." "I'm sorry, honey," I replied. "What is wrong?" Time of death, 21/7. Cause of death, Corona. What? I'm not sure I'm getting that. Results of the comments and previous joke. Oh. Oh. Okay, now I get it. Hi ho, the dragon god is watching over us. Humans are no match for us now. I wonder if these flowers will do. This is really a sad ending. But it fits, as we probably never play the game that would have come after this. Huh. So it's kind of the burial of the series. Finn. That's it. Guess we need to look up who we're going to raid today then. So, sending the raiders right on the next raid.
Chemo seems to be on.
Chemo, okay.
And the buckamut and roast beef cheddar I can see as well.
Okay. I mean, chemo's always a nice choice.
Playing Half-Space Shipbreak at the moment.
Never heard of that game. But I mean, if it's not RPGs, there's a high chance I'd never heard of a certain game. I'm not that into indie games. I do like them. That's not the problem. I mean, I do like a game if it's good. I don't care if it's indie or not. But like Deltarune and stuff, those are great. But most of the games I probably haven't heard of. So let me check my list as well. Should be up any minute now. And while I do that, you can go over, check the links in my chat to Twitter and Instagram where I post stuff, where I can keep you updated and all those nice things. Also to my YouTube. There will be a Pokemon related video coming out in a bit today. Like in about 10 to 20 minutes it should be out.
Don't take more than half an hour because then it's tomorrow for us.
Yeah, then it's tomorrow for us. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the link is to my Twitch is in the description with the other links. So, yeah. Now the raid question. Why isn't my Twitch page loading? Come on. Ah, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Let's just do Chemo in that case. Chemo's never a wrong choice. So I hope you have fun with Chemo Sober 02, I think it was?
Yeah.
I always call him Kim, I don't remember the number necessarily. And I hope to see you next time as well. And until then, bye-bye. I also need to change this end screen.